Hi everybody, it's Detective Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets. We are busted. Actually, we're not busted. We're gonna help bust somebody though. We're gonna try and get some more clues tonight to see if we can solve this mystery, this crime that's happened. But let me show you what I'm gonna do a little differently. So if you have seen, I have a Disney Dreams binder. What I've decided to do is I'm going to take the B-Bucks out of here. Because we get a lot of B-Bucks and D-Bucks, I'm going to stop saving B-Bucks to randomize into the Disney binder, and I'm going to use them for the Busted challenge. The D-Bucks I am going to keep in here, D for Disney. So when we get that filled up, we will randomize that into here. But this is actually going to be added now to my game night binder, which is where I keep the envelope for this Busted challenge. We're going to pull the money out and we'll start it over again. Let's go ahead and get this counted. Okay, we have even 70. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Let's just put them all together there. Okay, we are going to try and solve this mystery. I don't think we're going to get it solved tonight, but we're going to see if we can at least get some further clues. And we're not playing this the same way as it's actually designed. We're not going to roll the color dot die to tell us which challenge to go to. We're just going to start here at the beginning. And these are $3 each. We're going to be rolling an 8-sided die, which is going to tell us which one to scratch off. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. We've already completed this one. We know it's a female. Let me actually go ahead and, we know that it is a female. So this is a 3, 1, 2, 3. So we know we can scratch this one off. And this is going to be hair color. So a hair was found and we just don't know any details about it. So red, and we're going to save $3. So let's put back $3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go again, and it's 2. We've already scratched that one off. So that is 6, which is going to be this one here. Let's go ahead and scratch that one off. Okay, we have a second red hair. So we're getting close to discovering hair color. We're going to put back $3, 1, 2, and 3. 5, which is right here in the middle. And that is going to be blonde. But we have 2 saying red hair, so right now red hair is in the lead. I'm going to go ahead and put $3 back for that one. So 1, 2, and 3. Go again, and it is 8, which is this one right here. So we will go ahead and scratch that. Okay, now we are tied. We have 2 for red and 2 for brown or brunette. But what we're doing is like a tic-tac-toe. We have to get them all in a row. So if this is red, that's going to make it red hair. But we're going to save $3 for that. So 1, 2, and 3. And I think we're going to stop there for now. So we don't have hair color narrowed down yet, but we will keep our investigation open and continue on. So now we're going to try and find out where the location is. So here we are just rolling a 6-sided die. It is a number 1. And for number 1, we've placed a value of $1. So we will save $1 for that. We're going to go again. It is a 1. Okay, that is $1. And we're going to go again. It's a 1, which is $1. Okay. And we have a 3. So for 3 in Germany, we have placed a value of $2. So we will put back $2. And go again. And it is a 2, which we have placed a value of $6 in Mexico. So we will put back $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue our investigation into what actually happened. We're not even really sure what happened, so we're going to take a color dot die and we're going to see if we can get some clues out of the newspapers here. Okay, so that's blue, and blue is $2. So we're going to put back $2. All right, and then we have red, and red is going to cost us $3 for that clue. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. And I think we're going to go ahead and stop there for now. We've read enough newspapers to, you know, get a little bit further in our investigation, but we don't quite have it narrowed down yet. So now we need to find out, when did this actually happen? This one, we are just going to roll a 6-sided die, and we left off here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is Christmas, which is going to cost us $12. I put the values in here for the month of the actual holiday, so Christmas, $12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. A lot of these are pretty wore out, so they're kind of hard to manage. Let's go again. So 6, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Valentine's Day is going to cost us $2. I don't even have to look over here because I know I can just go with whatever month they are, and that's the value I put in there. Okay, and then we're going to go 1, 2. Ooh, again for Valentine's Day. All right, we're getting close. We're tied right now for Christmas and Valentine's Day. So we have $2 more. 6, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and then we have Trick or Treat, October. Halloween is going to cost us $10. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll put that back there. Let's see what we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Guys, it's not cheap to investigate a crime. Okay, the money goes fast when you're paying informants. All right, we are going to, we're going to go ahead and move on. You know, we have an idea that it might be Valentine's Day, Christmas, or Halloween. But we're going to figure out maybe why. And if you've watched my videos on this before, you know I've already, this says to play Pyramid Solitaire. And I did not want to sit here and play 28 games of Pyramid Solitaire and put you guys through that. So I did it off camera, and then I just went here in order, and I put the actual image of the last card that I played over here. So this is the order that if I had played them on camera, they would be in. So we're just going to go through and save. And yes, I could already scratch one of these off because I already know which one it's going to be. However, I haven't paid for this information yet, so I am not going to do that yet. So to actually get a little bit further in that, we are going to come in here, and for a club, we have put that it's worth $2, and for a spade, $3. So we're going to put in $5 tonight, and we're going to cross them out that we have paid for that information. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to move on from why and try and figure out how this happened. What did they use? What kind of weapon did they use for this crime that we don't even know when or what it is? We might be able to find a weapon though. So this one we're going to roll 2 six-sided dice. The first one we're going to roll, and we are on 5, which is going to tell us to play the green board down here. And then we're going to roll 2 dice, a 3 and a 1. So we can do 3 and 1, that one's taken. 1 and 3 here, that is a miss. Okay, and for every miss, we are putting in $1. Okay, so 5, we're still on this board. And we're doing 6 and 4, that is taken. 6 and 4, that is going to be another miss. Oh, okay, 1. We're on the red board. And we are doing 6 and 1, or 6 and 1 down here. It doesn't really matter. They're both miss. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. Okay. 3 is going to take us to the blue board. And we have a 6 and a 4. So 4 with 6 is taken. And 4 with 6 is a miss. It's going to cost us another $1. 4 is going to take us to the blue board again. Okay, and we are doing 5 and 4. So 5 and 4, that's a miss, or we can do 5 and 4. Either way, it's a miss. So we will just color in that one. That's going to cost us $1. Board number 6 is the green board. Okay, so 1 and 1, we've already done that one. 5 keeps us on the green board. And so we have 4 and 5, that's taken, or 4 and 5, that is taken. Okay, 6 keeps us on the green board. It's telling us you really need to work this case from this angle. Okay, so we have 5 and 4, which is taken, or 5 and 4, which is taken. 3 is going to be on the blue board. Okay, so 1 and 6 is taken, 1 and 6 is not taken, 1 and 6 is not taken. It doesn't matter which one. We're just going to do that one right down here and pay $1. Okay, and now board number 2 is the red board. And we have 5 and 5, which is a miss. So we will pay $1. The red board, we have 1 and 4, or 1 and 4 here, that's taken. So we are going to do this one is a miss. Okay, and we are on board number 5, which is the green board. And we are doing a 6 and 4, which is taken, or 6 and 4, which is taken. Better find out how much money we have left to buy information. Okay, we have $3. Back here on the green board. Okay, we have 5 and 2, which we have already solved that piece of the clue. Or 5 and 2. You know it had to happen. We have a hit, which is going to cost us $5, which means we are $2 short, but we do have our Alpha Bucks. We call them Alpha Bucks, but it's really just our stash money. So we have our $5, and guys, I am probably not going to shove all that money into the envelope. I don't think it will fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this back to the bank, and that way I can get rid of all these B-Bucks, and then we will start saving them again. So we put in $72 into our Busted Challenge tonight. That's amazing. If you guys have not seen this yet, it is by Marion over at MLosh Designs, and it's a lot of fun. If you decide to play along, There's information here. If you actually crack the case by July 1st, you can enter to win a $50 Etsy gift card. There are a lot of people playing this game, and it's so fun to watch them. But you know what's even more fun? If you go over to Marion's channel, guys, she does the news recap of people's cases and when they're solved. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. You have to go check it out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you. I hope everybody is just having the most amazing day ever. And until next time, bye.